going on out here. Now, obviously, I've got lots of UNF nuts and bolts. I've got lots of metric nuts and bolts, but I've got very few Whitworth nuts and bolts. And my assistant here said to me, well, I'll make the brackets for the seats, and I've cut them, or he's drilled the holes, and we've got them, and he's made them. They're really great. Except he managed to find the only 2 Whitworth nuts and bolts in the entire garage that came off a bicycle seat post from China, and I welded one onto there, as you can see. So we've got a bit of a foobar with that, because we haven't got a spanner. Well, actually we do have Whitworth spanners, but it's not going quite the way we wanted it to be, is it, Lee? No, you welded it. I welded it, but I told you stop. Keep out the Whitworth box, didn't I? But it's like a magnet to a Whitworth box.
Go in a Whitworth box.
See what I mean? This is all the stuff that children don't understand. Whitworth. Who remembers Whitworth? Let's have a big shout out to the Whitworth people. No, I have, because I got a Riley, and that's got Whitworth nuts and bolts, but this hasn't. But this is obviously our modifications to the seat runners. Because obviously we're really worried about health and safety. We've got great big nuts and bolts. We've got massive bolts, massive bolts, haven't we? But anyway, so now we're going to put the seat back in, and now we're going to mark it, and I'm going to weld to the front, because you're going to take that back out again, and I'm going to weld, make sure you get a decent pen this time, and I'm going to weld some nuts onto there, so that we can actually screw our bracket, our seat bracket, straight to the front. And then we've got to work out how to power the seat down, which is our next thing on the agenda. So I'd just like to say that was just a quick rant there of 2 minutes and 25 seconds, just showing you that life isn't always simple in the Edshed, but we have